Hey everyone, it's Meg, and I thought today would be a great day slash time to check out the Starfield trailer and gameplay stuff because I have actually been super excited about sci-fi recently. If you don't know, I'm watching The Expanse over on my reaction channel, and that has just been so fun for me. I'm close to halfway through the Expanse book, which is just apparently some of the best sci-fi out there. I'm playing Telltale series Expanse. I just watched Interstellar and loved it, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to watch Christopher Nolan's other sci-fi stuff. So there's just so much appreciation. Oh, you have seen my Mass Effect series. I'm really, really excited about science fiction and also video games. So I wanted to take this opportunity to number one, ask if you have any favorite sci-fi games, other than Mass Effect. Played all of them, including Andromeda. But if you have any other, recommendations or favorites, I would love to hear them. And two, to check out the Starfield trailers. And then I think there was a direct with actual gameplay, which is so exciting. So I think I've seen one trailer before, but it was a little bit ago. So it won't be a completely blind reaction to the trailer itself, but we're going to watch it again anyways.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured
Saturn. So we're on Saturn moon. The music is so iconic already. Very excited to play Fallout.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We do
So
not
bravo.
fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Oh, that looks good. That looks good. No, this looks smooth. This looks fun.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
Oh, Starfield. Can already tell it's gonna be really, really good. And it's not like I have super. Oh my god, that's soon! Oh my god, jump scare for how soon that is. Like I don't feel like my expectations are too high because I understand sometimes launches have bugs and like I'm willing to wait it out. I'm pretty patient, I know other people have been waiting probably a while for this. So I understand if, you get disappointed, but at least for me, I think I'm just going to be so excited to be able to explore, and fight, and hopefully there are romances. Sorry, I'm ridiculous, but yeah. So This is the gameplay deep dive, which I have not seen. I think I saw that trailer before. One other thing too is I love how attached humans are to AI in sci-fi stories. It's really cute because I am so attached to AI and robots. Thinking of Legion and the Geth. I can tell that that's going to be heart-wrenching or heart-swelling with that one AI in the trailer that's just like, I'm here for you. I think it's so cute in so many different iterations and adaptations of sci-fi. There usually is a companion or two or three that are AI, because I think it shows humanity's want for connection and to have a friend to explore the universe. I just think that's really cute. I love it. Whoops.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us
Todd!
today. And
Sorry, I'm gonna wake up,
Bethesda
man.
Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look.
I love Bethesda offices. I love Todd. It seems like this is a passion
is our
project
first
for
new
them.
Universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds.
Oh my
Because
god.
the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it.
I'm glad you waited.
From the rocks at your feet, to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
Oh my god.
We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
That's so cool.
We also have an all-new animation system. And of course,
Looks good.
you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
I like third person.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources,
Loot! Oh my god. Okay, that looks
do a
very
mission,
satisfying.
and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Spacer punk headshot, baby. Oh yeah, I love the jump shots in Andromeda.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up. You can do
Me.
all that in your data menu. This is
Yes!
the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object. From all of your
Oh, this is
weapons
cool.
to spacesuits to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food.
Yeah, you're Bethesda.
When
Makes
you're
sense.
done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship,
Welcome back,
Vasco.
Captain Howard.
and he can even say your
Howard.
name.
Oh, is
Let's
Howard?
head
Todd's actually playing? That's cute.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a
NASA
design
Punk.
language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
Cute.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously, the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship.
I can,
Your
yeah.
ship is your home for you
It's
and your
homey.
crew.
Mhm.
And
Feels
like many of
familiar.
the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and
Yeah.
analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
And I imagine, I'm a new sci-fi fan. I didn't grow up playing like the older the older space games, but this feels kind of like an homage to the older space games that a lot of you have played. Like, oh my God, is it Metroid? Whatever Samus is in, like all of the Battlestar. I'm probably talking out my butt, which I really do. I want to talk out my butt. Just kidding. I do want to play some of those older ones. I'm not a snob when it comes to like new versus old games. So I would love to play them. It's just cute. I feel like they definitely are respecting the journey it took to get here with video games and sci-fi.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on.
Wow.
You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations.
It's not
Backing
flashy.
out further, you can view all the planets in the system.
It looks like
Obviously,
just a
the
bunch
game
of
is
data.
big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them.
Centripetal
Versus
force.
the many planets that are barren but resource heavy.
Mm.
Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
I am gonna be quite overwhelmed. Can we go to Earth? I love that you can see space bending.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You
New
are
Atlantis.
cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Wow. So some are just as beautiful, if not more beautiful than Earth. But I do wonder what Earth looks
land
like.
in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories
Yeah,
as
please,
possible.
weird
This
NPCs.
is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
That's why I love Oblivion.
If you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
I love like the high tech combined with the like moss, overgrown moss and stuff.
Welcome to Constellation. We
Can
have
I
a lot
romance
to
her?
talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most
Oh, I
people
love your
don't even
shirt.
know they exist anymore. They're the
Mhm.
last true explorers in the galaxy, and
Oh.
they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The
We're
artifact,
finding
if you could place
God?
it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's
There's like a
definitely an
higher
eclectic
evolved.
cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan,
Can I
the
romance her?
ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noelle, the
Can I romance
gifted
her?
scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a
Can I
very
romance him?
successful businessman in the settled systems
serious.
and Constellation's financier.
Zaddy.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
Can I romance
There's
him?
also Vlad, the ex-pirate.
Can I romance
Sam
him?
Coe,
Can I
the
romance
former
him?
space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
Can I romance him? Oh my
The
god,
journey you
poor
take with
Mateo.
Constellation
Just
is just
doesn't.
the
I don't want to
first of
romance
many
him
you'll embark on.
only.
The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Oh my gosh. Oh, adorable. Oh.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United
Oh
Colonies.
yeah, that makes sense. Cute. Oh.
Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find
I love
yourself
his
in a much
tattoos.
more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space. The capital of the Freestar
I'm a
Collective
space
is
cowboy.
Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon
Wait,
started
I
out
love
as a fishing
that.
platform, but is now known
I
throughout
love
the
this
settled
vibe,
systems
too.
as a pleasure city
Oh.
where almost anything goes.
If
Can I
you've
live
got
there?
morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
No, I don't. I'll do anything. Ooh! Ooh!
is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed.
Ah. Oh god.
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
Of course.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
Work hard. Oh, I can't wait to
In
explore
Starfield,
these.
We're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Yes. So
Throughout the
ready.
galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell.
Yes, who can I
I'm
romance?
the type of person who spends hours in character creation.
Yes, me.
And I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
Yay!
One of the biggest overhauls was done through
Brazil!
our character generation system. We scanned a
Coulda
wide
been.
range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities. And by mixing
Nice.
and matching out that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
Bethesda, if you want to
We
use my
that
face, I'll do it
exact
for free.
system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Okay, so they're gonna be all very different. Nice. That is something that irks me when it's the same NPC
Come on,
copy and
come
pasted
on.
over and over and over.
Okay, take it easy. You were out cold.
Can I romance
no
him?
Physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are?
New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records.
Oh.
You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
Oh my gosh, you can make them old. I love that.
Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever
I
before.
love the body types.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want.
The
With
devs are look
various facial
so
morphs
cool
you
at
can blend
Bethesda.
together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Yes.
Character creation is more than just how you look.
Mhm.
This is also where you start to decide who you want to be.
Tell the story.
That's where backgrounds come in.
Yes. Oh, look
Backgrounds
at all
give you a
those
bit of backstory
backgrounds.
and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours
That's
is
so
going to come in handy.
funny.
You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
Oh,
We're also
that's
giving you the
cool.
option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional.
Like
And they
Sims.
come with their own advantages and disadvantages.
Oh, that's so
You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera, by Vectera! Is it really, really
He'll join your crew and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet and it's really fun to visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a
That's
trait
so
that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
Oh, this is a good
There's
ass
another great one that
RPG.
gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
Oh, nice.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes.
Oh
Off we go to another adventure.
No!
We'll let you discover that on your own.
Trust me, I've accidentally killed my adoring fan like 18 times in Oblivion. Wait, does the adoring fan show up in Skyrim?
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
Social.
Ranks are unlocked by completing
Science.
challenges associated with that skill.
Oh my god.
Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill,
Oh, what am
there's
I
a
gonna
lot to choose
do?
from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Oh, I don't really like to be like a hunter.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
Okay. I feel like I already gotta consider what I want to do.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can
Yeah.
get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Yeah. That's great. Maybe tech for me.
That one's a lot of fun.
But I love kicking and
Invest in
punching.
the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player.
I'm not.
So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone.
I'm not. I wish I
My
was.
favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie.
Oh, that's cool.
And then
Oh,
jumping
that's
out
cool.
and swinging on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits.
Yeah, I might do that.
Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of
Because
a
I love to
run-and-gun
flirt.
player.
I might do like social and
I like
science
doing
or
a
something.
death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Or boost pack. Whatever that one is. That's tech, I think. I'm already thinking about it. Because I don't want to
I like
spend
blowing
like...
stuff up.
Okay. I don't like grenades as much. but valid. Oh, you closed the doors on them. Damn.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable.
That's so lovely.
From the way we
my
approach
gosh.
planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid
So
fields,
many moons
having
and
chance meetings
stuff.
with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space.
Saturn's
and
rings are made
exploring
of
derelict ships.
moons. I love how like honed in your ship is.
It's all out there.
Oh my gosh.
Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
And that's an RPG, baby. That's the best part of RPGs.
Space exploration is
Love all the
possible
different
thanks to your
ships.
ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home
Lead
you can make
ships
all your
artist.
own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship.
Oh my
And hire
god.
a crew to keep it up and running.
Look at that
And
cowboy.
it all starts in spaceports.
Can I romance him?
Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting.
Yeah.
Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling.
I have to think about what I'm gonna
For
name
now,
my
though,
ship.
We're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here.
Are you kidding
And
me?
you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like
It's like
your
you're building
weapons
a
or shields,
house.
or
in
you can deep
Sims.
dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps.
Oh my god.
You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship.
I
From
feel
living
like-
quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna make, like, if it's NASA punk, I want to do like a punk
Our
name.
modified Frontier is a practical ship.
For
but
my
with a little
character.
creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships
Like
is,
cranberry or something from.
I make
well, no,
them
that's
look like
not.
animals.
Oh, oh,
The
that's
HMS
cute.
Platypus, as I called it.
Yes.
Where it had like a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
I'm gonna
And while you can
do
build your home among the stars the way you want to,
a Sheba.
you're probably not the only person
Ship.
who will call your ship home.
It's a cowboy.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
I'm sure we can romance in all of these people.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Do you want to go on a date?
Each companion comes with their own
Yeah, I feel like I'm
skills
gonna
for your
name
ships
my
and
character
outposts,
Haley Williams
as
or
well
something.
as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
That's what I'm saying.
Really loved anyone except you.
Okay,
And if you're looking
he's
for a
mine.
little extra help on your ship,
He's
you can
mine.
always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Oh my god.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this
Taylor.
rock.
His
Assign
name.
crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's
I love
designed
Bosco.
around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Oh.
Avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame. Exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and
doesn't
crew
like
selection
violence.
features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think I want to make like a punk
We're putting
rock
you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship
girl
and
who's
telling you
flirty
that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as
and
developers.
aggressive.
Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system.
Okay.
Boosting power to your engines will make
I
your
love
ship
that it's
faster.
not too much information on the screen. It's a
Powering up the
simplified
ground
HUD.
rise will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, enemy, enemy. That's so cool. Combat music.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
That's gonna be so fun for me. I love that.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit.
Nice.
You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap.
Can you board it?
But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Yes! Hell yeah. Level 50.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure.
I know, I'm gonna get so
Like these
distracted. I have
massive star
ADHD.
yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
Demos.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship.
What a tattoo!
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
A cruise ship, beautiful.
There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well.
You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Oh, I guess there's
Some
not really
strangers
consequences
might be looking for a
then.
little human connection in the darkness of space.
I kind of feel bad about being a pirate,
I just
though.
finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Oh.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own.
Grandma.
The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game
Mhm.
through and through.
Yes.
It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and
Yeah.
getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
Yes.
Human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Oh.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our
Party
handcrafted
cruise.
quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in
I'm
this
gonna put so
universe.
many hours into this.
There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy.
Wow.
We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear.
Yeah.
We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
This, oh my god, this is gonna be really good. This is really cool. I'm very excited.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. We put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch.
That's cute.
This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the
Aw.
compass and then environmental information.
Aww.
It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care in designing this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there.
I really want that.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
It's so beautiful. Good job. That's so beautiful. I love the colors. It's not your typical like black and blue. It's like white, red, yellow. Oh my god. Good job, guys. I'm so excited to join Constellation 2, 1, go. We are almost a month away. It's August today. Oh, there's more.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
Like if you want to have a
What's
chill
cool
night
about
and
this
go
whole
to a
system
peaceful
that we
planet.
generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up.
Aww.
It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Oh, wow.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Headshot. I like the achievements. Science crate.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet, whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way,
Or
simply take in the views.
Oh.
With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
Yeah, these are weird and cute. Oh my god, it's like a Venus flytrap.
When the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Beautiful! Okay, I'm gonna cry. The music.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the
You
habitat
can build
modules come
an
in all shapes and
outpost?
sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something
That
that we
is
have this
so
time
cool.
is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Oh. Oh my god. How many outposts can you have? Just like on every planet? I mean, it looks like multiple.
Add crafting and research stations in your outposts to utilize any resources you
I'm
find or
going
already
to
have.
waste my life on this game.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes. Larger magazines.
A selection of
Can it
grips
be
and barrels,
September
different
6th
ammunition
or
like
whatever
explosive rounds.
already? Are you kidding me? How do I get through this month?
All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Yes, that's the kind of stealth I like. If I can get a
You
suppressor,
can
hell
also
yeah.
choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
Yeah. And that, I respect the hell out of you for that.
Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
It just feels
We
great.
probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before.
Yes!
There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment.
I want a
Gravity is
sniper.
different for each planet. and
Oh,
boost
I
packs
was
are
wondering about
excellent
that.
for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
Oh my gosh, I love that gold outfit.
Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G will actually push you backwards.
Yeah.
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you got
Whether you want
tech.
to get up close and personal with your own two
Humans.
fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or
Wildlife.
maybe you prefer something bigger.
Maggot, Ma? I don't like maggots.
Starfield's got you covered.
It looks so smooth. I know we can't really tell until we play it ourselves, but it looks so good. I don't have an Xbox. I just have a PlayStation, but I'm sure it'll run well on PS5. It looks so satisfying. It's gonna be fun to watch people play as well. Oh, so that HUD at the bottom, the mini map, is like the watch. You are not doing magic.
Thanks again for being with us.
You're
today.
just gonna
We are
drop
so
that
grateful
there,
that
Todd?
You've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
Cute.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different.
Oh, the
word
purple
that
one.
comes to mind is vast.
Yeah.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is
Biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets.
The day-night cycle, those details matter to me. Diplomacy, exploration,
freedom.
the ending, Vasco.
The
obviously.
ending.
I
You
love the
Esco.
robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher,
Brain sprout.
Oh.
I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben.
Oh.
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do
It's a
what you want to
beach.
do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
Oh my god.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Make engines go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
That gives way more life, honestly, and interest to me than the trailer initially did. And I guess I should have known. Yes, September 6th, 2023. I think I should have known because it's Bethesda, but I thought it was going to be more serious. Like maybe like one storyline, like not that much role playing, not that many choices. And maybe I'm just an idiot, but like that direct got me so excited. I'm kind of mad that I watched it now. Like I should have waited to watch it like September 1st so I didn't have to wait. But now I have to wait. I think my favorite thing was just how excited the devs are. Like that's my favorite thing to see when the creators are excited about all these different things and like to know how long, like seriously decades that they've been like thinking about the space game and they're so excited for the space game. And I mean, I think if you're still crying about Elder Scrolls, the next one, 6, right? You have to acknowledge that they wanted to make this one so bad. And this is just going to show their heart, you know? It's going to show their dreams. It's just, it looks so good. And to know that they're excited about it makes me even more excited. And, you know, in terms of what I personally like, you guys know I'm all about that romance. Romance. Looks like I can romance people. Right now I'm leaning towards the cowboy, you know? And I think that for my character, I either want to make like a kind of badass punk girl who has like cute colored hair, like probably like a bright colored hair, and is like emo, but is really good in social situations, but has a big heart and like quirky interests, you know? Or I want to make a cowgirl to complement the cowboy, but also I like the kind of opposites attract. So I don't know about making a cowgirl. I think I kind of want to make her. I want to make her punk. I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to keep thinking about it because, you know, when I do my Oblivion and Skyrim playthroughs, the character kind of comes as it goes along. And while I will add some details as it goes along, I want a basis. So I'm probably going to start thinking of a backstory already. Just from the direct, what we've learned from the direct. She could have even she could have grown up with the cowboys and made like a huge shift to like distinguish herself. Because I just think like the Western place is really cool. Or she could have grown up in like the Pleasure City. My brain is going a mile a minute. But that just shows how good it is and how effective that direct was, because I'm going nuts. Anyways, let me know if you're excited. Obviously, if you're watching this to the end, you are. But what character you want to make, knowing what you know about the traits and the skill trees and all of that. and the character customization. Yeah, I think I kind of want to make like a sprightly, punky punk girl who acts pretty badass and crazy, but then has a big heart underneath. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. And I'm just so excited. I can't wait. I literally can't wait. I can't. And I want that collector's edition. It's probably sold out by now. Anyways, I love you all so much. Can't wait to hear what you think. And yeah, I'll see you for when I'll definitely be playing it on the channel and I'll probably record it. Anyways, love you. Bye.